back, everyone, to This is the Police 2 for the 8th day in the row, maybe, if I get this out in time. Doing really well, you know. Ooh, cutscene.
God, Lana, you know how to sneak up on somebody.
You're seeing Plunkett today, right?
Only if I manage to rake up all this paperwork before noon. Talking to the old man after that is useless. He'll already be soaking up his cocktails. I hear they're having problems with the new curator from the mayor's office, the one in the green jacket.
I need to take notes on Isaac Brommel's testimony. You remember him, paralyzed at the waist. It's 3 hours one way. I'll be stuck there until evening, so I need you to give this folder to Plunkett. Mila says that he's leaving tomorrow, flying off on some conference, so I want him to get the folder today, okay?
What do you have?
I want the Jack Boyd case given special status.
Oh, Lana, do you even understand what special status even means?
I need access to the closed sections of the police department's archive. I need to be removed from all other cases. I need 2 assistants. I need support from Paulson.
Lana.
I need a surveillance team, a judicial order for the wiretapping of 4 witnesses. First of all, Emma Weinstein, and permission to search her.
Lana, listen to yourself. What are you trying to achieve? Do you even understand what's waiting for you? It's one thing to drag all the witnesses through here 10 times. Plunkett is somehow tolerating that. But it's another thing to... Oh, God, why don't you do something...
Something easier?
More relevant.
Have you looked at the papers recently, Reeves? No one's seen Jack Boyd for almost a year, and he's still on the front pages. Show me something more relevant.
Oh, Lana, look, God knows, you did what you could. The asshole is already 8 months on the federal wanted list. The feds can't find him. And can you? You mind-fucked all your colleagues, mind-fucked everybody, one by one, through the whole police department. Plus any poor son of a bitch who ever saw him, talked to him, delivered him pizza, or checked his prostate. You went through mountains of documents, some of which you were not supposed to see, and I have always been ready to look the other way. Until you come
You're not my boss, Reeves. I don't care if you looked the other way. I never asked you for help with the investigation, and I'm still not. Just give Plunkett the fucking folder and make sure he's sober enough to read it.
The important takeaway from the entire conversation, Jack Boyd, healthy prostate. Good job, Jack. Get your prostate checked, you know? Even if you're like 20. Yeah, totally. Hashtag ad. Giving these out for free, people. Gotta pay me sometime. Mr. Nash, I'm back and ready for action. I hope you didn't catch all the criminals without me. Yeah, if only. If only. That would have been nice. Mustache. I drank too much and I can't... Why? Why, mustache? Why do you drink? I drank too much, I can't hold together. Really? Really? You're taking over for the last fat bearded guy? Drank too much, can't hold together. Chapman. My goodness. Mr. Nash, I sat in dining hall with the guys until the morning. Seems like they watched The Wind Blows into Hell 4 times. At one point I fell asleep right in the chair, but when a girl threw the sword into the fire, they woke me up with their cheering. I don't understand what they are all yelling for. They all knew she was going to throw the sword. And in short, I feel like but everyone else seems happy, but I wonder how they'll make it to the end of the day without sleep. Yeah, I kind of felt like it was a bad idea, to be completely honest. Alright. Good. We got plenty of people. Auto sign. Got some. And we just need some more taser cartridges, my goodness. Alright, that looks good enough. You need to pay Friday night. Get ready, otherwise the anonymous call will tell you the feds exactly where to look for you. I have 20 grand, so I'm good for at least this week.
550 in progress.
Pig slaughterhouse. A couple of activists released some pigs that were on their way to the slaughterhouse. However, the pigs were hungry and attacked their saviors. I feel like that took care of itself. No? Alright. Pigs, you know what? Jacob, that seems like an easy one. We'll send you a napkin along the way as well. Alright, go out and get them. Definitely not 80s music or whatever era we're in. I think it's 70s or 80s. Barefoot guy in a t-shirt, shorts, sole woman's purse, and quietly sat down near a shop. Why do we need so many people for these? Brady, you go ahead with Pinkin. Actually, Pinkin and Birch. Get out there. Birch the third, I'm gonna need you to train up Pinkin. He's loyal to me, so you know it's. Oh, I just realized that guy's definitely not loyal to me. Beauty salon and the Beast Hair. Beauty and the Beast Hair salon. Sorry. A jeep drove at high speed through the shop window and stalled out. A bloody woman climbed out of the cab, took out a revolver, and shot the barber. Now she's trying to steal another car and escape the scene. See, that I can understand. Aaronovich, Brady, Yalbrook. Alright. Get out there, boys. Barefoot guy in a t-shirt and shorts is sitting on a bench counting money. His tongue is stuck out. Birch, you got this. Order him to surrender.
552
Nice.
complete.
Good job, Birch. Nice backup, Pinkin. Let's give you some speed. Incredible service, Birch, sir, has earned the patience perk. Don't understand why speed gives you patience, but
530 in progress.
Hyde Run Liquor Store. An elderly man was reaching for a bottle on the top shelf and accidentally knocked it over and directly onto the head of a woman who was standing next to him. She became furious, grabbed a piece of broken glass, and pounced on the offender. Alright, Jackson, you take this drunk guy. Don't crash. Sounds like a... Okay. The couple have climbed onto a flimsy wooden fence while the hungry pets wait for them. Throw a stun grenade. Napkin, you got this.
550 complete.
Some pigs lying in blood, stunned or dead, while the others race around squealing wildly. The activist couple is also stunned. Easy prey for the police. Good job, Napkin. Alright. Bloody woman with short haircut is standing in the middle of the road, waving a revolver, trying to steal a car. Run the woman over, shoot the woman. Do we have... Aaronovich, shoot the woman. Cop shoots the woman in the shoulder, shoots the revolver. Jump out of the car and grab the revolver. Yarbrough. Tell him not to move.
527
Woman
complete.
clutched her wounded shoulder and claps, help police on the us. All I wanted was a fashionable haircut, and the son of a has made me look hideous. Even my own husband didn't recognize me. The police easily took the suspect. Good job. Good job. Amazing. Mr. Nash, I have a problem with some firewood I cut to heat my bathhouse. The main problem is the inspector who was sent to Sharpwood to collect his pension, and out of boredom he decided he'd look into my business. Turns out that I cut down some priceless Garensburg black oats. We cut down conifers all the time, but sometimes these oaks are mixed in with them, and of course my boys didn't really pay attention to stuff like that. I tried to explain to the inspector that my guys aren't arborists and don't pay much attention to every single tree. They see a trunk, they get to work, but he only threatened me with fines and even said I could go to prison. Could you send out one of your more convincing cops to explain things to this guy? He needs to understand that the force is doing fine and the police have everything under control. If you can solve this problem for me, I'll let you and your guys come to my bathhouse whenever you want. I swear, it'll make you feel like a new man. Alright, Chapman. You might be drunk, but you have all the skills you need.
553 in progress.
Alright, let's wait for some people to come back. Judge Trent announced the verdict of the case. I was found not guilty for lack of evidence. Even following a false trip, but now you have another chance to figure out the real criminal. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's see. Teenager with a gun is demanding the church's donation box. Alright, Birch. Brandy. Yalbert. Brandy. Aaronovich. With mustache. Alright. Only one drunk cop. That's not too bad.
542 in progress.
Alright, I don't know why he was the one driving, but sure. That's his own problems. Prostitution. Alright, Aronovich and Pinkin. Just Aronovich. The man is complaining that a girl in a skimpy dress approached his car and offered to suck out all his sorrow for $20. That just sounds like a priest. According to the man, prostitutes regularly patrol the area near the filling station. Alright. Large woman with a cut on her head was pinned, has pinned an old man to the bottle rack and is trying to drive a broken bottle into the filthy, arthritic face. Several other bottles have rolled onto the floor but didn't break. Tackle the woman.
530 complete.
Dang it.
534 in progress.
Teenager with trembling hands has a revolver trained to the priest. He's clutching he's clutching the donations box, and the kid is shouting at him, "Don't you want to live? Do you just give me the box?" And a lot of people at the church, they've come for regular services. There's a Bible on each bench. Negotiation, offer the kid a few bucks.
553
False
complete.
promise of money, persuade, answer. Yeah, good job, Birch. Alright, Yarbrut. Gonna give you some shooting. Who else? Brady, we'll give you full strength. Mr. Nash, I tried to explain that the situation under control and we didn't need his help. He won't be going back to Winter Nights Resort. Mr. was so pleased with the news he pulled me into the bathhouse and he let me have a sauna. Haven't felt full energy for a long time. Nice. Nice. Okay. Not worried about that. Alright, the girl in a short fur coat and heels is standing near a gas station entrance in a seductive pose. Turn on the siren. Girl sees a patrol car and starts moving quickly the other way while she's trying to remove her shoes. At the same time, she drops one on the ground and makes a run for it. Cut her off. Nice.
542 complete.
Collapses on the ground. Copy the Leroy scroll. Yep, my legs are cold. At least I can get warm. Awesome. I'll give you full stealth. Alright. Mr. Nash, the four spirits have whispered to me that you need my help. Unfortunately, my aura has been ruined, and no, I don't care. Just 6 days in the off. 4 days. Pretty sure Jackson just came back. Was that another one? Some neighbors are complaining about child's loud screaming. Actually, I think it was Jacob. Was those who? About the child. Okay. We'll send Jacob and Yarbrook. Alright. Birch, Pinkin, and
532 in progress.
what is this? Drunk woman holding a penknife threatening a teenager who is sitting on a bench playing a guitar. Alright. Brandon. And oh wow. Okay. Aronovich and the Kip. Goodness.
535 in progress.
Drunken priest is trying to crack open a high explosive shell which is found in a cemetery. Well,
550 in progress.
I'm not going to get to that one. Through the open window of a dirty little white trailer, a crying child's voice rings out clearly. Daddy, forgive me. The door trailer is locked. Break down the door, climb through the window. Open up, it's the police. Negotiation.
534
Suspect from the
complete.
police outside burst in. He jumped through a window on the other side of the trailer and escaped. A boy of 5 was found inside, badly beaten but alive. Oh well, at least he
530 in progress.
missed a criminal. Okay. Reckless endangerment. No one came to the call. Civilian killed. I'm sorry. It's not. Staggers around with a penknife yelling, I hate romances. They claw into your heart. The teenager is standing on a bench and he's holding a guitar by the neck, but he's ready to fight back. Do we have a shocker? Use a shocker.
532 complete.
Yep. Got a bunch of... Okay. Come on, people.
554 in progress.
Get back here. Okay. Gender of a morgue reports strange entity. Okay. Chapman. It's all you. Jacob and Yarbrough. It's all you. Oops. Okay, yeah. Birch. Penkin. Go there. Man claims that her house was robbed by one of her daughter's dolls. Alright, I think that's good enough for one person. I don't think there's... Alright. Mr. Nash, I want to sit in front of the VCR all night on again. Honestly, I'm not going to last 2 nights in a row like this, but I don't want to go home. The boys will think I'm some kind of woman because I don't like action movies. Do you really want your employees falling over from exhaustion after staying up all night? I put some thought on this. I'll carefully light the thing on fire and everyone will assume the malfunction and went up in flames on its own. The next day the guys will forget all about VCR and everything will go back the way it was before. Well, you don't have to work tomorrow, Ernovich, so yeah, sure. Go for it. Rusty gurney, the rickety thing gave out and crashed to the floor under the weight. That was the sound that scared the orderly. Interesting. Alright. Nikip. Ernovich. Get out there. Friend is alright. She was speaking loudly on the phone, which is interfering with her husband watching the hockey game on TV. Her husband became angry and yelled at her and tore the telephone cable out of the wall. Reasonable. Mr. Nash, you only started working here, but I can already tell that you're a stand-up guy. Do you want to come play blackjack after shift? It's only for the game, not for money. Old Sheriff Wells liked to talk over cards and about this and that. Awesome. Yep. Thank you, Napkin. Recently left here. Alright. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Fried chicken? I don't know. The disheveled man meets the police at the door of his house. Don't worry, I locked all the doors. The doll was nowhere to run. His wide-eyed 5-year-old daughter is clearly frightened. Interview the girl. Grows near the doll, comes to life at night and goes to her bed. The dwarf in the green cap. Alright, go to the child's room. Child's room is toys along with 7 dwarves in Snow White. Thoroughly inspect each dwarf. Toy dwarf turns out to be a real dwarf in disguise. He bites the cop on the hand and tries to escape. Stab him.
554 complete.
Not badly injured, though. Oh, no, we found another VCR. Alright, 2 days. Not too bad. Alright. Nice work. Nikip, you get some negotiation. Or, sorry, napkin, not Nikip. More negotiation, sure. Freeze, buddy. Got it. Consider in which, yeah. I don't think you can arrest a kid, but it's a game, so you can do whatever you want, I guess. Alright. Please tell me this blackjack game's for money, because I could use the money. Alright, the game goes on until someone has 5 wins. You already know the rules of blackjack. Try to get close to 21, but don't go over. I'm really good at this game. Give me a card. I'm good. Yeah. It's 1 win. Mr. Nash. Oh, just me and Napkin? I'm good. Give me one card. I'm good. That's fine. Wasn't a great hand. That is amazing hand. Not good enough. Now we're tied. Please tell me this isn't for money. Give me a card. That's unfortunate. See, he has all the advantage because he knows what he needs. $17's. My goodness. Rigged. Rigged. It's okay, I just gotta let him win. Yep. Good job, Napkin. Dash, thanks for playing, but I had more than the game on my mind. I had an agreement with Sheriff Wells for a little extra. I served as his eyes and ears in the station, and I can do the same for you, but I want $500 and a VHS tape blank every week. I hope that won't be a problem. That's gonna be a problem? So you can get off my station. What? Why would I give you anything? I mean, unless it's like... Alright. Guess we need some equipment. We'll get the equipment. We'll get this guy. That guy's a little bit too expensive, and that guy's not worth it. Although it kind of looks like that guy from Napoleon Dynamite. You know who I'm talking about. Alright. Got so many injured. Spurlock is so stupid. I hate Spurlock. Do you hate Spurlock? I hate Spurlock. Alright. 10 of 21 selected. It's pretty good.
Warren Nash.
It's me, Jack. I have a strange question for you. How would you say your work is going?
What are you talking about?
I mean, I don't mean in general, just today. The work you did today, are you pleased with what you did?
What kind of question is that?
I'm talking about...
I need to sleep, Lily.
Jack, I'm not trying to...
Okay. If you lose more tabs than you earn for 3 consecutive days, Lily will have no choice but to call the feds. My goodness. Is there any way to beat this game? You gotta pay 20 grand. You gotta pay Nakip $500 and VHS tapes a week. I don't even know. Mr. Nash, I'm back and I'm ready for action. I hope you didn't catch all the criminals without me. But you're also sloshed. I don't understand. Drink too much, Chapman. I want to go work at the animal shelter today. Can I take... You don't have enough work for yourself as it is? To be honest, my ex is working a shift there today, and I want to show Claire how hardworking I've become. Maybe she'll start thinking about me again. Alright, fine. You just became loyal to me. Everyone gets one. Don't make it a regular occurrence. Hooray, I finally happened. I got The Last Temptation of Neptune 2, the ice shipping trident on paperback course. But it's better than nothing. Don't count on me today. I'm staying home reading until I find out who killed the last 6 of diamonds. He was killed off last page of the first book, and we've been wondering for a year and a half. Drive you crazy, isn't it? No. That's not a legitimate excuse to miss work. I'm sorry. Alright. Alright, that's a decent... Alright. Hopefully we can get through this day. And there's not a massive mission. The mutilated body of Ari was found in the back of the police station. It seems several people had a hand in his death. What? Holy crap. That's not okay. I'm a single mother, so I've got used to doing everything myself. Work, keeping up the house, and taking care of my son Ziggy, but I get torn between work and home, and Ziggy gets hung in the balance. He has a doctor's appointment in Ripton, and I don't know how we're going to manage, but I can't take off that much time for lunch. I don't want to close the shop for even a few hours. Business is going well, and I need that money to put away for Ziggy's college, but I can't postpone his doctor's visit, so I propose a deal. You'll send me a cop who can be friendly enough with to frighten off all my customers while Ziggy and I go to Ripton. In return, we can be friendly enough not to. Okay. In return, I'll give you my best deal around on any item I can get my hands on, but I can't give anything away. You understand? I got a business term. I guess Chapman's always a good shout.
529 in progress.
Suicide threat. Eyewitness report that a young girl in a long red scarf has climbed on the top of the water tower and plans to kill herself. Fletcher, it's all you. Harmon Trent. Justice Trent's Park. In the last line of defense for Justice in Sharpwood, no cases get past my bench. I know everybody's secrets and even the most insignificant, and for that I am disliked all across town, not like my uncle, High Judge Joseph Trent. He forgot about me a long time ago, and I'd like to forget about him too. Unfortunately, as luck would have it, the park where I like to walk during my break has a sign with his name on it. A few years ago, I ordered to replace the sign with my own name on it, but after all, I've done so much for the city, but I've never found anyone I could trust with a delicate matter. But I bet you could send one of your strong guys to climb over the fence and search signs. If you help me, we'll always reach an agreement on any case you bring before me. I tried a thick stack of conventions would make your life a little easier. Okay, strong people. Okay. Complete. Thanks, buddy.
521 in progress.
Mass riots. An aggressive crowd of angry people gather outside the post office. Seems that they're on the verge of taking the building by force. Rosencrantz, Mustard, Spurlock. Flower pots. I should have realized that. You know what? Titus, this is your first mass riot. Go for it.
569 in progress.
Teacher reports a suspicious man in a coat watching the children playing in the schoolyard. Alright, let's see if we can do Belmont. Flower pots. Alright. Or Spurlock and flower pots, not Belmont. Awesome. Spurlock's finally doing something. Alright, crowd of people angry turned out to be a harmless line of postal customers waiting in line for their parcels. People were slightly unhappy with the speed of the line. Many had standing cold because everyone simply couldn't fit in the post office. Oops. Almost clicked the wrong thing. The girl is standing on the very edge of the tower. Her silk scarf flutters in the wind and she's wearing a large backpack. Negotiation. It's a parachute has girl no one's ever jumped from the tower and lived to tell. Warn the girl. Talk her down.
529 complete.
Nice job, Fletcher. Okay, that might have something to do with the reason why she wanted to jump off the tower. Just saying. Maybe. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Alright, I'll give you some speed. Yeah, patience perk. This is Trent. Okay, Mr. Nash. It's done, but I'm a little confused what all these Trents in the park was named after Judge Trent. Was there another High Judge Trent? It's fine. You did your job. Thank you. I need to make some money. Mr. Nash, everything's fine. Business good. I sold almost all the stock. I didn't. Had to agree hard because if we were to see you at the store. Good. See you later, drunkie. I do not work on weekends. Okay. Oh, I guess I can trade stuff in. Got it. Yeah, I don't really care about Chapman, to be honest. She was drunk. She was a really good cop, though. The cops drive up, and the man in a coat continues to watch the school children from his seat on the bench. The man has his hands in his pocket. Turn on the siren. Spurlock, actually, turn on the sign. Man, this comes jumps, starts running. Cut him off. Nice. Program blocks man. He surrenders, and turns out he wasn't wearing any clothes under the coat. That's normal. That's a normal thing to do. Giant milk chocolate bar. Oh wait, it's brand of the giant. Dang it. Alright. Negotiation. Let's get some good negotiators. Flower pots. We'll give you full strength, actually. Alright, so your strength and intelligence, good. Now, you see the women? See how the women did their thing? We don't need any stinking men. I agree, Spurlock. I agree. You and Flower Pot's your team. That's fine with me. If you're happy, I'm happy. Judge should announce the verdict. The case was found guilty. Again, he's a minor, but sure. Awesome, Flower Pots. Good work. Let's start getting your shooting up. Go, Karosky. Let's get your speed. Belmont, look at your intelligence up. Awesome. John Elmer, Mr. Nash, you sorted out the investigation faster than I could have expected. The criminal can rot in prison while my family sleeps quietly, and the cops won't have to freeze their off in the outhouse. My people are already out installing their new ones. Tomorrow, every policeman will have the brand new toilet on his house, and finally we'll be doing business in warmth and comfort. That will make my cops nice and happy. I almost have 20 grand again, but I might have to fire Nick Kip. I'm not gonna pay him. Napkin wasn't even here whenever Sheriff Wells was here. I hired him like not too long ago. Is there anything else we should be doing right now? No open investigations. Can I interrogate this gang guy again? I don't know. No. I'll have to look up what that does. I don't want to waste money. Should I work on weekends? Okay. I guess today's just a nice, easy day. Says as there's a bomb threat somewhere, probably.
570 in
Suspicious
progress.
item.
534 in progress.
That's so many people. Okay. Near an open grave, there's a suspiciously large bad, and eyewitness believes it could be a military missile. Alright, Rosencrantz. You take... Oops. Take Mustard. It's in the A-team. Child abuse. Some boys are playing with ball, accidentally hit a parked car while Spurlock and Flower Pots. You're the new 18. Or you're the new. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I think Chapman's a girl, I'm not sure, to be honest. Mr. Nash, I've always had a dream of opening a video theater where you can watch all the hottest movies on demand. Bloody Shirt, Cripple the Katana, The Wind Blows into Hell. Well, you know them all. To open a theater like this, I need a lot of equipment. First of all, a video player, a big TV, and some empty cassettes. And a portable generator to protect the equipment from local power surges. And of course, movie cassettes too. If you can help me with all this after a grand opening, I'll give you a generous percentage of profit every day. I'll drop by on December 7th. Hope by then you'll be able to get your hands on equipment. Why so long? I need to rent exactly the right space. I want to stake out the best place in town for the theater. Okay. So I need a video player. I think I got that. Big TV. Don't think I got that. Empty cassette tapes, maybe, and a portable generator. Let's look at our hostage situation. Not there. Inventory. What do we got? What do we got? We got VHS tapes. We got a VCR. Alright, so we'll hold on to those. Because we want that percentage of our profit. Alright. There's a hostage situation, which means that this episode is probably going to be cut in half. That's, that's great. We'll let as much as this could play out as possible. The door to the house is open and you hear a boy scream inside, "Mister, please don't." White car depart near the house. Stab the white car with a big knife. Off. Order the offender to come out with his hands up. Yeah. Exited the house with his hands in the air. A moment later, a boy limped out after him. The offender had him a good hiding. But he'll live. Okay. Let's give you a negotiation. Good job. Yes, you already said that. I'm fine. I agree. That's fine. I have no issues with you being an all-girl team. As long as you're doing work, finally. No missile contained corpse only men who didn't have money for proper funeral. Yeah. Alright. Are you gonna come back in time? Probably not. Alright. Fletcher, Flowerpot, Spellmont, Leet, Titus. Ball. No, you're not coming back in time. Alright. We'll send Drunk Baratka. Because I don't want Spurlock because she doesn't follow orders, which means that she might just shoot in the air and ruin everything. Fortunately, we don't have our A-team because they were responding to a false call. Alright.